Hi everyone. Our lesson today is in our textbook. It is Module 6, Lesson 1 on Exponents. Please turn to page 203. Let's take a look at our vocabulary. It says when a number is raised to a power, the number that is used as a factor is the base. An exponent is the number that indicates how many times the base is used as a factor. So let's take a look at this example. We have 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. So our base number is 7. Here's our base. It's pointing to 7. And our exponent is 5. The exponent tells you how many times the base gets multiplied by itself. The expression 7 to the 5th power is read as 7 to the 5th power. Let's take a look at number 2. It says, look at the expression 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. How many times is the factor 5 used? Well, it's multiplied 4 times. 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, so 4 times. Complete each statement by writing an exponent. So again, exponent tells you how many times the base gets multiplied by itself. It's the tiny number. So we have 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. So to write this in exponential form, 5 is your base, and it was multiplied by itself 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So 5 to the 4th power. 8 times 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. So our base number is 8. And it was multiplied by itself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So 8 to the 5th power. Write an equivalent repeated multiplication expression. So we have 2 to the 3rd power, also known as 2 cubed. So 2 is our base, and we are multiplying 2 times itself 3 times. So 2 times 2 times 2. Now we have 1/3 raised to the 5th power. So 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3. Recall that a dot symbol can be used to show multiplication. Find the value of each expression. So we have 5 cubed, or 5 to the 3rd power, is equal to 5. So you're going to take the base number 5. 5 times 5 times 5. Multiply 5 times itself 3 times. 5 times 5 is 25, times 5 is 125. 4 to the 5th power. 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 times 4 is 16, times 4. So 16 times 16 times 4 will give you 1,024. Now let's turn to page 205. I would like for you to pause the video and work on numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Play back the video when you're done solving. Number 4, write an expression in exponential form. Exponential. That means we write the base number and write the exponent, exponential form. So we have 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. So our base number is 7, and our exponent is 1, 2, 3, 4. Our exponent is 4, so 7 to the 4th power. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So our base number is 3, and it was written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, so 3 to the 6th power. For problems 5 through 6, write an exponential expression as an equivalent repeated multiplication expression, then evaluate the expression. Evaluate means to solve. So we have 2 to the 8th power. So our base number is 2. We're going to multiply 2 by itself 8 times. 2 times 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 2 is equal to 256. 13 to the third power times 13 to the second power. Also, we could read this as 13 squared. So 15 times 15 times 15. So you're going to multiply 15 times itself 3 times. So 15 times 15 times 15. Then write your multiplication sign, and then we are going to multiply 15 by itself 2 times, 2 more times. So times 15 times 15. And that would be 759,375. For problem 7 through 8, write each repeated multiplication expression using an exponent. So in number 7, we have 8 times 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. Our base number is 8, and it was written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, so 8 to the 5th power. Number 8, 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. 4 is our base number, and it was written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, so 4 to the 7th power.